everyone! If you clicked on this video, that means you are interested in what we're going to be doing today. Yes, we are going to try and mix science into a gymnastics session. We have taken a super cool lesson from the amazing Learning with Sid, another YouTube channel that we're teaming up with for this session. It's going to be a super fun session. If you like this sort of content in the lesson, go and check out her channel, and if so, also can you please subscribe to our channel and like. It really helps our channel and it supports us as a company. Woo, let's get started! Little diagram that I have copied from the amazing Sid. Starting off down here, we all started very small, even smaller than a pin. Okay, that's how we all started before. Then, next, we had the Big Bang. This huge Big Bang explosion. Moving on from our Big Bang, for the first few seconds, we had all these little things that we called subatomic particles. And they were things like protons and neutrons and electrons, and they were all floating around in the first few seconds. Then, moving forward, 380,000 years later, we had atoms. Okay? And atoms were a combination of those protons and neutrons with electrons going around the outside. And probably the one that was the smallest one was hydrogen. And it was the smallest one, and it had the most of it. So this all happened 380,000 years after the Big Bang. And then next, we move on to 3 million years later, after the Big Bang. We then had galaxies, where we had lots of different types of galaxies. We had spiral galaxies, we had normal galaxies. In total, we actually had 4 galaxies, which I've written down over here somewhere. Yes, we had elliptical, we had spiral board, and regular galaxies. And then, finally, moving on to 9 billion years later, we had planets and stars. So we had the sun, we had planets, we even had Earth. And look, that's me. I'm there. This is the UK, and that's my favorite place, Ireland, where I'm from. Okay guys, those are the steps of the Big Bang Theory. Now that we have learned our Big Bang Theory gymnastics routine, we're going to go all the way from the start, all the way through using the moves that we've learned. First we have our tiny pin, where we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to hold our tuck shape just like this. And hold it for 1, 2, 3. Knees together, hands in close. Next, we have the explosion of the Big Bang. So from there, from our tuck shape, we're going to stand up onto our feet, crouch down like this, and we're going to jump and do big star jumps. Back down to here, big star jumps. Arms and legs out to the side as wide as they can go. Now, after the Big Bang occurred, in the first few seconds we had subatomic particles, which were these teeny tiny things that were moving all around. So we're going to make our subatomic particles by crouching down like this, holding onto your knees if you can, and we're going to bounce around the floor, trying to squeeze your knees together. If you need to, you can put your hands on the ground, but try and hold your hands up on your knees and bounce all the way around the floor. Next, we have our atoms, where we're going to go down into a back support with bent legs like this, but making sure our hips stay up in the air, and we're going to move our hands around in a circle like this. So our feet will stay in the middle, and our hands will go all the way around the circle. So it's like our hands are the electrons, and our feet and legs are the protons and the neutrons, staying in the middle. Next we have our galaxies. Now for our galaxies, we're going to keep our arms and legs straight, and we're going to do teeny tiny cartwheels, again moving around this circle. Kind of like our elephant walks, we want to travel around in a circle. If you have more space than me, you can get your legs up a little bit higher, but if not, nice and low like this, making sure that we move around in a circle. Well done. And finally guys, we have our stars and planets, which is amazing. So for the sun, we're going to try and go down as low as we can and try and do the splits, pushing your legs to the side, lift your head up and make a big smile if you can, just like your big smiling sun. And then from there, we're going to try and be Saturn, so another one of the planets. So what we're going to do is push your arms and legs out to the side, up onto your tiptoes and walk around in a circle on those tiptoes without bending your knees. As tall as you can, chest up, arms out to the side. Well done. And finally, everybody's favorite is Earth. So for Earth, we're going to do one of my favorite gymnastics moves, which is a handstand. But I'm going to use the sofa and do a half handstand. So I'm going to walk my hands in, and because I'm feeling super strong, I'm going to lift one foot up into the air and hold it for 1, 2, 3. Woo! Well done everyone for following along so far. Now we're going to put the whole story together in our gymnastics routine, and we'll see if we can get it right, just like you've seen on the whiteboard of how the Big Bang Theory has happened. So first we have our tuck shape, sitting down like this when everything was just as small as a pin. And then next we had the big giant bang, and we're going to do 3 big star jumps. 1, 2, 3. And then seconds later we had our subatomic particles bouncing around just like this, staying nice and small. And then 380,000 years later we had our atoms. Well, remember guys, we move all the way around in a circle, just like our electrons, moving around our protons and our neutrons. Once we've done a full circle, we're going to stand up and we're going to move on to our galaxies, which happened 300 million years later. And then finally, bringing it all together, 9 billion years later, we had our stars and our planets. So everybody show me the sun with your big smile on your face into your splits for 1, 2, 3. Next, up onto your tiptoes and move around in a circle, arms around to the side. Once you've done one big circle, and we're going to finish off with our favorite planet, which is the Earth. Just like our favorite gymnastics move, our handstand. So walk your hands in, lift your foot up if you can and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way down. Well done guys, you can see my face has gone red. So I've been practicing so hard with my moves. Well done everyone, that's our routine which goes through the Big Bang Theory. We hope you've all enjoyed it. Don't forget guys, you can pause me, you can go back and you can try that routine all over again. So well done everyone, give yourselves a big clap for today. Hey guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.